You keep calling it faith, but it's really fear with a playlist of affirmations on shuffle. You keep calling it patience, but it's really avoidance wearing a halo. You say you're waiting on alignment, but alignment has been parked in front of your door for months while you keep checking the window to see if it's safe to believe again. The truth is, you'll never escape the broke mindset while you're still defending it with spiritual language. You've learned to survive on almost enough, almost ready, almost there. You wear your limitations like family heirlooms, polishing them every time someone reminds you you were meant for more. You're not lazy. You're loyal. Loyal to an identity that only knows how to earn love through effort and prove worth through exhaustion. You fear overflow because it would silence the story that made you feel important. I'm not here to shame you. I'm here to help you bury the version of you that keeps building shrines to struggle. Imagine living in a mansion, but confining yourself to one dim room because the hallway light feels too bright. That's the broke mindset. It convinces you the hallway is dangerous and comfort equals safety. You peek through the crack of the door, watching others walk freely through their abundance, whispering, "One day." But one day never arrives for those who practice poverty like it's prayer. Every self-doubt is another deadbolt. Every "I'm just being realistic" is another nail in the doorframe. You've mistaken the ache of expansion for the threat of danger. The mansion, your potential, keeps humming behind those doors, waiting for the sound of keys. And here's the secret. Abundance doesn't break in. It waits for you to unlock the door you are always holding. You don't stay broke because of bills. You stay broke because you worship struggle like proof that you care. You confuse exhaustion with evidence. You think being tired means you're close when it really means you're trapped. You call it humility not to charge your worth. It's actually fear of outgrowing the people who only loved you when you were small. You hide behind minimalism to excuse lack, forgetting that true simplicity still overflows. You label abundance as arrogance and lack as loyalty. Loyalty to the version of you that needed to scrape just to feel significant. You think peace is boring because chaos was your first language. You keep people around who call your expansion doing too much because part of you believes they're right. You think the broke mindset ends when the paycheck increases, but it just graduates into new excuses. You think manifestation failed because money didn't come fast enough, not realizing the universe was waiting for you to stop speaking against it. You romanticize sacrifice, call it grind, and forget that slavery also looked like hard work. You treat miracles like refunds, only valid if they arrive on your timeline. The broke mindset isn't an income issue. It's an identity addiction. It's not that you don't know what to do. It's that you don't yet recognize yourself without the struggle that once defined you. The moment you stop negotiating with lack, abundance will stop asking for permission to meet you. So how do you break it? Step 1, audit your language. Every I can't is a confession, not a constraint. Exchange it for I choose. I can't afford it becomes I choose not to create it yet. I don't know how becomes I am learning the way. I am waiting for the right time becomes now is enough. Step 2, retrain your nervous system. If chaos has been home, peace will be foreign. Practice stillness until safety no longer feels suspicious. Abundance isn't loud, it hums. Learn to hear the hum. Step 3, stop auditioning for worthiness. You don't have to perform gratitude to prove you're grateful. You don't have to overgive to be chosen. You don't have to shrink to be spiritual. Step 4, redefine wealth. Wealth is the quiet knowing that everything you touch expands because you touched it. It's the peace of not checking prices because you already checked your purpose. Step 5, build stewardship, not superstition. Stop treating money like magic dust and start treating it like oxygen. Something you manage, respect, and circulate. Pay attention to what you keep delaying. Delays are decisions disguised as doubt. Step 6, speak from sufficiency. Stop telling stories that start with lack. Begin every declaration in the present tense of having. I am safe. I am expanding. I am supported. Because your words build rooms and your consistency furnishes them. Step 7, remember, abundance isn't earned, it's remembered. You were born with permission. Scarcity just talked louder in your childhood. The broke mindset dissolves the moment you decide peace is profitable. Every time you honor your worth, you evict the old tenant that's been living rent-free in your belief system. Don't wait for permission to prosper. Permission isn't mailed, it's declared. Walk different. Speak different. Price different. Because abundance doesn't wait at the end of the struggle. It waits at the end of your excuses. You don't manifest by wanting. You manifest by matching. So match the energy of overflow. Match the version of you who already crossed over. Bless your bills when you pay them. They're proof of movement. Bless your lessons. They taught you the value of arrival. Bless your former self, who was doing the best with a broken map. But now you know the route. If this frequency found you, it's because the version of you that believes again is ready to rise. This was entry 1, the broke mindset. The next frequency begins where scarcity stops pretending to be humility.